Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is like the first time I'm using my own voice, so like hi. um Basically I'm going to just talk about K-pop companies, what I think about them, why I don't like them or why I don't like what they're doing. Disclaimer, all the opinions I'm stating are not facts, it's just my opinion. If you don't have the same opinion as me, it's completely alright. It's completely fine. But don't write hate comments or death threats because that's not cool. And it's not really allowed in my household, so like, please respect that. Also, I sound a little bit weird because I'm sick, so please respect that and let's get started. Company I want to talk about is JYP. To be honest, JYP is one of the companies that I personally really like, and I don't really have much to say about. Also, I really like the whole concept that JYP like has. Like he recently, so it's not even recent. I think a few months ago, he was like posting a video on YouTube called JYP to 2.0, and he was like talking about all his ideas and that he like wants to give his artists like good working hours and good food and all that stuff. Also, he said that he wants to give like Day 6 and GOT7, like all the groups, individual managers and individual teams, and I think that's really good because that means that like every group has like, you know, like every team can like concentrate on their groups, and I think that's really awesome. Also, I'm not biased or anything, but like all my alt groups are from JYP, like Stray Kids, GOT7, and Day6, and even the boys said that they actually are all really happy with him. At least that's all I know. That I personally think is really cool. The only thing that really like bugs me is that they overwork twice a lot, and even Jonghyun. Hopefully, I didn't say your name wrong, but Jonghyun once cried on a real life because she was so stressed and she felt like really overworked, and it was really just heartbreaking to look at. And I really like Twice, and I don't want them to, you know, go through it. I mean, I understand that they're like the biggest money maker in JYP, but they really need their break, and hopefully they will get it this year. All in all, I really like JYP. I don't have anything bad to say about them, but also not like really, really good things because I'm a really suspicious person and I just I'm not sure about JYP. But all in all, I would say from all the companies I know that they're actually really solid and constant, good company. Like, all in all. Now I'm going to talk about YG, and I'm going to spill some tea because it's YG and I really don't like this company. I don't have anything against the artists or the groups. Um, Under YG, I really like them. For example, Winner and Big Bang and Blackpink, for example. But like the company itself is just pure trash, and there are like a lot of reasons why I don't like YG. But like one of the biggest reason is just his sexist way of treating his female artists. You can literally see that with 21. I actually explained that in my first unpopular K-popping video. So if you really want to hear like some more tea about that, just watch the video. um But like just the way he's like treating CL now and not giving her any chance of producing music, releasing music is just completely stupid. Like if you really don't want to help her or don't want to support her, just let her go. Just let her like sign with another company. Let her do music. It's just so stupid. I don't get the whole thing behind that. Also, the way that they just gave Blackpink like a few songs, I think like 8 songs or something, is just completely stupid in the 3 years. I mean, that's also the reason why I actually understand Blackpink. Because that's just something that I can't relate to. I'm sorry. I need like, especially when you're like a rookie. I think right now Blackpink is not a rookie anymore, I guess. Like, I don't know. But like still like I think when you're a rookie group you should actually like release a lot more music to like get some recognition. Um when it comes to YG in general, I I don't know. It's just really suspicious all of that. I mean, the beginning of like the second generation, they all looked like a family and they all looked like they loved and supported each other. But apparently it was all like an act or something because I feel like nowadays it's nowhere to see. Like even like an idol from Icon said that they actually can talk to like Blackpink because they're like girls and they're like males and YG doesn't want any dating scandals, but I think that's like kind of late after all the things that happened this year. Also, nothing against YG artists, so please don't bash me, YG stands. But like, I personally just don't really think YG knows how to handle his idols. Like, I don't really understand his way of business and his way of doing his business because it's kind of stupid and like if he like continues to do it like that, I don't think he will stay in the top 3 because right now the only group that like gives them like so much money is like Blackpink with the World Tour going on right now and all that. But except that, there are like so few groups that actually give them something. Like Icon had like a really pop song, but like except that they're not really that famous. Same with the Winner, even though I love Winner, I really love Winner, but it just doesn't seem like they get the proper promotion as Blackpink, and I think that's just really sad. And I don't think if I would be an idol, I don't want to be treated like that. I want like good promotion, and I want to talk with my other like teammates. Like in the end of the day, you're all in the same company, and I want to talk with my company mates. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just so stupid and so weird to act like that. Um, that's just over what I have to say about YG. Um, it's actually so bad. I really, really dislike YG so bad that I even don't want to buy any like albums from the artists that are signed there because I just really don't want to support YG. It's like so much disrespect that I just feel coming off from YG. So like, yeah, that's that. Now I'm going to talk about SM. SM is actually a company that I also don't really like and also don't want to really support because they are really shady and there's like a ton of things they did. I'm going to link you a video of Rose Trash. I think was her name. Yes, she did a whole like video like analyzing and like talking about all the shitty things, and it's horrible. Um, like the only problem I have with SM is actually like the way they treat their idols. Like with the whole thing that happened with NCT recently, that they that like the managers were like assholes to them or something like that. I saw these compilations and it was horrible. Like when like one member like like laughed like weirdly or something, they would like tell them to shut up or tell them to stop it, and it's just horrible. Also, in my opinion, I really think SM's really racist. When you like just see the whole like story of them, history of them, sorry, of how they like treated their Chinese members, especially in EXO, like all the Chinese members left, and they all like did a lawsuit, and they were all um like 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 telling in court how they felt and how they got like less money and less treatment, like less good treatment than like other Korean EXO members. And like all Chinese members except Lay left. And even Lay like gets so less lines and like so he like doesn't really get treated like he's a member of EXO, and that's like that really bugs me. And that's like a big issue I have with SM. Also the whole promotion thing that like went on with EXO, like what the fuck was that? Like I was so pissed when I read everywhere and like saw that like EXO got like a few, like I think like a few weeks just like of promotion. Like it was just so less promotion that they got. Also, like why did EXO got like two comebacks at the end of the year, like weeks after one comeback? Like I thought it was like so stupid. It's so weird. Like who does that? Like I don't know. I have the feeling they treated EXO really poorly. I don't know if it's just I don't know if I just recognized that or if like other fans like recognize that. But like it really annoys me, and I hope they like clear it up. Except that I don't have a big like promo problem with SM, or like a business problem where I like think they don't know how to do business, because I think SM is like that shady company that would like do everything so they can like keep on doing their business and all that stuff. So SM is also one of the companies that I really dislike and don't really like. Now I want to talk about Big Hit Entertainment. Um, I don't know. I don't have much to say about Big Hit Entertainment. I think the major thing I want to say is that I don't really think they're a good company. Like, like I don't know. Like I see a lot of armies like going around, like saying they're the best company that exists, and they completely know what BTS want, and they really know their like favors and all that stuff. But I think it's just completely bullshit. I personally don't trust Big Hit. There are like a lot of things where I just personally think there was like a huge problem with how they treated certain members, and like a lot of things like that. Also, just the way how they like treated um Clam, and the members of Clam and all female trainees they had, is just not right. Like I get like the whole like fear that it can like happen again, the whole like trauma with Clam, and that maybe this could happen again and all that stuff. But I personally think that's just really sexist, because just because of one girl from the membered group, just one girl did that thing, or like two girls I think at least, and just because of two girls like stopped taking female trainees, and I think that's just so stupid and just so I don't know, like sexist in my opinion. Also, they completely overwork BTS, like completely. Like I get that they love to do music, and they also don't complain about that. But especially last year, were like a ton of like clips of fans and like fan cams where you could completely see how exhausted they actually were, and that's just so heartbreaking. Like I don't know, I just don't really trust them. I'm really suspicious about them. I don't hate them. but I also don't like them. It's just like a company to me overall. Um, I just need to see how they treat TXT to like to really have like an opinion, because the only group they had was like BTS and like Glam once and like Home like once, but like I don't know, it's just so hard for me to say. But overall, I don't really have something to say about them, like really major things, but I also don't like them. Overall, I would say that I don't get the whole biasing and like standing companies. Like I don't get it. I don't get why people, just because they like NCT or like Stray Kids or like BTS, like stand the companies too. Like it's a completely different thing if you like stand a group or stand a company. Like there's so much going on that we just don't know, and I just can't stand a company. Like I sometimes always I sometimes even say like, oh, I like JYP a lot and all that, but I don't stand JYP. Like I don't accept everything they do, and it's just so weird to me to like really like reading comments of people saying they are YG stands or like SM stands or like I get when you like their artists, but I don't get when you like the company. Like it's just my opinion. It's so weird to me, because companies are actually just like they just have business in their head, and they of course they're like music companies and all that, but at the end of the day everything they want is money, and how they get money really fast and in a good way, and that's all they do. And I don't get the whole standing thing. That's all I have for today. This is actually a video I had like in my mind for such a long time, but I never like but I never like got the time to do it because I was so stressed with school and all that. Like let me know in the comments if you like want to see more videos like that on my channel, because it's really fun to do them and it's like not much work like other videos that I did on my channel. So if you want to see more, just hit up the comment section, and thank you very much. I will see you guys very soon. Bye!